with our analyst, Brent Barry, and we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Brunson with it. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Outside Hield. Hield on the wing. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes. Goes to the Knicks. Now here's Robinson. Outside Brunson. Back to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
Hield passes to Smith. Back to Hield. It's Dorte on the wing. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. The 3 is up. And the call over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
And the Pacers call time here.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Make some noise.
Halliburton outside. Smith finds Halliburton. Randall against Smith. 5 on the clock. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. 3-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Goes up on the wing. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Barrett up top, guarded by Hield.
Indiana foul. Chris Dorte. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. From deep 3-point range, Smith with the rebound.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Hield against Barrett. Some solid defense from Barrett.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Brunson. 41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Reddish. Barrett passes to Reddish. That one's wide left. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside for Halliburton. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And that one's good for Brunson.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good on the buzzer beater. Mitchell Robinson has been on display for the Knicks. 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Over to the wing. Left side Hield. Pass to Duarte. Here's Turner. Robinson defending. Turner, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Indiana trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Smith finds Hield. Indiana again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
14 feet away. Reddish misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Hield on the wing. Nice D from Reddish. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Randall, good.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Halliburton outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Randall's got room. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Hield passes to Turner. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Healed against Brunson, and it's Healed missing for New York. They've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Reddish, and he lays it up and in. Reddish has got his first basket.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Healed passes to Smith, knocks it loose, and stolen by Barrett. Pass to Reddish, kicks it out to Barrett. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Halliburton against Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Now Brunson. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. The 11-footer. Robinson finds Randall. Over Smith. Randall can't hit. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton's got an open look. Nails the wide-open jumper. Halliburton's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Healed. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson on the drive. Outside Barrett. That'll count. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. Appreciate it, Allie.
No Pacers. 15. The Knicks. 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Topping out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Taylor. McConnell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. On the wing quickly. Out left to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the Taze. Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Rose right side. Now Toppin. It's rebounded by Bataze. And it's Indiana's ball. They're scoreless since the first half. That one goes in. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Mikhailuk. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Bataze. Here's Nembhard. McConnell outside. Here's Bataze. Out to the right wing. Here's Taylor. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Rose against McConnell. Toppin outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Rose. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Mikhailuk. And he gets it to go.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Bataze. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one's on Rose. No good on that one.
At the line. For the Pacers. Go to Bataze. 2.
Good on the second one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. McConnell against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Up top, Toppin. Tries the spin move. With the spin, it's deflected. They retain possession. Quickly from outside. Tries yet again. Tipped away and stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin. Pass to Nembhard. 46 seconds left in the third. And Bataze gets it to go. Bataze's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
A new lineup here for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Hield.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line. For Indiana.
First free throw is good. A new lineup here for New York. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Knicks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. New York, no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
For the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Randall with it, guarded by Smith. Barrett against Halliburton. Randall outside. Up and over Smith. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Here's Duarte. Pass to Hield. And here's Turner. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Here's Halliburton. Misses off the right iron. And New York shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Smith, first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Hield finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brunson. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Reddish. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Out to Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Again, Halliburton missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Randall on the screen. Over Hield. That one off the back iron and out. The Pacers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hield finds Turner. Back to Hield. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brunson. Up and over Smith. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Hield. Uses the glass on the layup. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Reddish. The steal. Outside Hield. Pass to Duarte. Brunson against Halliburton. Three-pointer. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Brunson against Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Brunson against Hield. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Halliburton. Barrett can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Duarte. There's the triple. Here's Turner. Got a hand on it. Reddish finds Brunson. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Turner with it.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
5 ticks left in the game. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris at the point guard. Porzingis with a screen on McConnell. Morris finds Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
They kick out to Heel. Kuzma against Smith. Indiana moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. McConnell passes to Smith. The 3. Indiana with a new shot clock. Here's Hield. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. To the inside. And finished off by Avdia.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
McConnell kicks to Heel. McConnell against Morris. And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows TJ to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Wizards. Out to Smith. The tray. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. McConnell in the corner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Morris passes to Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. McConnell scanning the floor. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Skijesss passes to Morris. Over McConnell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Washington.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Skijesss. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And stolen by Kuzma. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Skijesss inside, covered by Smith. Sinks it, and the shot from Skijesss. Skijesss has got 6.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Morris against McConnell. Smith kicks to McConnell. 6 to shoot. The drive by Smith. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the way.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Morris with the ball. The pass to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Skijesss. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
A big-time effort for Skijesss, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guard. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Skijesss in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Beal. No points in the game yet for him. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Down low, here's Smith, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Hield with the bucket.
Great concentration by Buddy Hield right there. Boy, despite taking the bump, finishes anyway.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Beal against Smith. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Morris into the lane. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Porzingis sets the pick for Morris. Porzingis at the elbow. Out to Morris. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to McConnell. Smith outside. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And a deep three from Hield. Sinks the triple. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Buddy Hield from another galaxy. Wow, that was deep.
Morris against McConnell. Off target at the rim. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Washington, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Up top, Morris. He's covered by McConnell. They grab their own miss. Porzingis kicks to Avdija. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. McConnell with it. Now Avdija defending. This is it to Turner. Smith right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. No good on that one.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Kispert setting the pick for Davis. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kispert, the pass to Davis. Now Gafford. Kispert. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half.
Your Pacers, 23. The Wizards, 21.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's Bitadze. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bitadze's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. Davis dishes to Kispert. Back to Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Halliburton outside. Outside, Taylor. Back to Halliburton. That shot off. And Washington the other way now.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Fires from deep. That shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's deflected. Gafford kicks to Kispert. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pacers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And Taylor drops them both. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Barton outside. To the paint. Here's Gafford. The Pacers pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Now the pass to Bitadze. Misses in close. Washington trailing. Inside, here's Gafford. Drops in the layup for 2. Gafford's got his second bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Taylor passes to Halliburton. Pass to Bitadze. Halliburton in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mathurin defending. And the rejection by Gafford. Picked him clean. Mathurin passes to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. Barton against Taylor. Halliburton outside. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Davis dishes to Kispert. Pass to Gafford. They swipe it. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. The pass to Mathurin. Here's Taylor. Plays it up off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Halliburton kicks to Taylor. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Mathurin. Sinks the three-pointer. Mathurin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Here's Mathurin for the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Hachimura. No good with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 3.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the center position.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Nembhard, the pass to Smith. He dishes it to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Misses the 3. Turner with the steal. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Beal finds Kuzma. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Nembhard. Porzingis with the block. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Nembhard's shot is good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. Morris with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. Down low, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Halliburton outside. Inside. And Smith with the stop.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Morris passes to Kuzma. Out to Porzingis. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And it's Beal in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Halliburton.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Smith wide open. He fires.
Andrew Lemon, first personal foul.
Wizards trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Turner with the steal. Field left side. Smith and the dunk by Smith.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Halliburton passes to Turner. Second chance effort. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morris out to Kuzma. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. To the paint, Porzingis, and the call. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer
Taking 2 shots.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
Pistons foul. Andrew Lemon, second personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Hield.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And another miss by Washington. So it's the Pacers now. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Hield outside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so the Pacers take the win. It was up for grabs right there.
This matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1. Now here's Morris to the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
And here's New York now. Here's Reddish. Left side, Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Wizards.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Knicks ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Brunson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's the break. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Avdia. And stolen by Barrett. And here's Reddish. Outside for Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On defense, the Knicks. Here's Avdia to the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Morris outside. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Reddish. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:51 left now in the first quarter. Here's Brunson with the drive. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Reddish passes to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. The rebound by the Wizards.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Driving in. And the shot's good.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Got a piece of it. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. There's the 3. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris against Brunson. Morris can't hit. Outside Reddish. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be...
Your Knicks City Kid.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point. Brunson's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field.
Well, very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. And defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Back to Brunson. Looking to get it going. And it's flushed down. What a nice jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. The Knicks pull it in. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Outside Reddish. Right at the free throw line. Avdia pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. And stolen by Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Morris passes to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action. I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. Hand stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Morris outside. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. Morris passes to Porzingis. Missed inside. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
16-12.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Back to Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Morris passes to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing, guarded by Barrett to the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all right, Allie, thanks for that.
18. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Davis. Randall pulls down the board.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
14.
Hachimura outside. 4-3. The Wizards with another miss. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Davis against Brunson, and he drives in.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw no good. A new lineup here for New York. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Quickly, left side. Pass to Mikhailuk for the lead. Second chance shot. Out to Rose. And he banks in the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
High post Davis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hachimura sets a screen. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Rose with it. 1:41 left in the third. Kicks it to Quickly. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Washington trailing. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Davis against Rose. Quickly, left side. Pass to Sims. And the layup is good off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Knicks lead. 24.
Here's Kispert.
22.
Back to Davis. And here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Davis, the pass to Gafford. So they take the lead. Gafford's got 6 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Quickly. Stolen by Davis. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And topping on top of the world there.
Wizards lead 28.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Wizards out in front, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball.
And a big round of applause for your
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. Morris passes to Porzingis. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Morris, right side. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game has welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Inside. Here's Kuzma. And And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line. Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Randall is screen on Morris. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Beal's got room. And again, Washington, no good. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brett.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Kuzma with a screen on Reddish. Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Barrett off the drive. To the paint. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Kuzma. And he lays it up and in.
Kuzma. And a soft touch from Kyle.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Brunson. Over Morris. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards going the other way now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Porzingis finds Morris. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Back to Porzingis.
And at his size, Porzingis needs to try to do that more often and take advantage of matchup problems.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York, they're working against the clock now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul.
And that one misses. Randall. Second chance effort. Here's Hartenstein. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And good whistle there.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Morris down low, guarded by Barrett. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Back to Beal. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 11.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Kuzma with the ball. Shoots over Randall. Back to Beal. Back to Porzingis. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
For tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now, here is Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And Turner with the lay-in.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart. A real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Duarte passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter,
clever playmaker and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Now Turner, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. The shot no good by Duarte. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Reddish. Passes to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Barrett. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And then Robinson slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep break into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
So it's the Pacers now. The Knicks making the shot. Out to Turner. Clock at 4. And again, it's Indiana. Turner.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that they're going to be challenged when they go inside. He said the main thing they have to do is keep the ball moving and take the mid-range shot if it's there. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that work. Back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Here's Turner following the score by New York. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
On the wing, Hield. Halliburton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Randall. The shot that time, not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Back to Hield. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Smith the pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Halliburton passes to Smith. At the elbow, it's Turner. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett inside the three-point line. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10.
Your Knicks City Kids. Time to make some noise.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the three. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Over Barrett, and it's Halliburton missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Passes it to Orte. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up. The shot no good by Duarte. Knicks trail by 8. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Healed from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Halliburton. Gets it to fall from the right block. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Indiana leading by 10. Duarte passes to Turner. And here's Smith. Brunson covering. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Randall against Turner. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Duarte has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. Pass to Randall. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers in the second quarter so far. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Randall with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Randall no good. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Dishes it to Turner. They kick out to Hield. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint, here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 11. Randall finds Barrett. A three-pointer off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hield. 35 seconds left here in the second. Tipped away. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. On defense, New York. 11-point game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here's Reddish. He feeds it to Randall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Nembhard the pass to Taylor. McConnell with it. They set the screen over Randall. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Indiana in control with the night. All right, David, thank you.
14, the Pacers, 23.
we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Knicks trail by 9. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Lets the 3 fly. Reddish kicks to Brunson. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded closer. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of team isn't going to get it.
Lead, 23-20.
Nemhard, the pass to Taylor. Here's Vitadze. Back to Taylor. Here's the pass to Nemhard. McConnell against Brunson. Shot clock at 3. Robinson with the block. Randall surveying the D. Over Taylor. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Reddish. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded close.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Vitadze the pass to Mathurin. Here's Vitadze. Over Robinson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Over McConnell. For the lead. And Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to McConnell. Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Kept alive. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
Here's Nemhard quickly covering. Pass to Nemhard. With the crossover, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Andrew Nemhard.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, quickly. Right wing.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's New York. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
Indiana foul. Terry Taylor.
It's his first trip to the line.
free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin, quickly covering. Like at 6. Mathurin, good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Quickly, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Now Taylor, Toppin with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Rose against Halliburton. The pass to Turner. Here he goes. They kick out to Hield. Smith outside. The 3. Drills it from outside. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside. And then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a 10-ball game here. It's the Pacers.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Miles Turner out there with Smith, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And that one, good. And that's 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Reddish grabs the rebound. New York shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Passes it to Hield. Out to Smith. Outside Turner. Back to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Indiana again missing. Now here's Reddish, covered by Hield. Reddish dishes to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hield, the pass to Smith. Back to Hield. Kicks it to Turner. Halliburton in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Healed with it. Now defended by Randall. Smith for three. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Brunson against Smith. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Barrett's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Halliburton finds Turner. Barrett against Hield. Halliburton for three. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
At the elbow, Smith. Inside. Will it go? To the left side wing. Here's Duarte. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Robinson sets a screen for Reddish. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how he embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
Runs in the pass to Randall. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. And a close one. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Pacers trail by 3. Hield outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Over Smith. Leaps for it. New York, no good that time either. Now the Pacers moving it up. Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely, and there's the pass to Brunson. To the left wing. Randall from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, this young kid is fun. Randall proving that the moment, not too big for him.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves, or their
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Tries again, and a nice layup by Turner.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Morris. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Beal. Fires it from 18. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Halliburton against Morris. Pass to Turner. Outside Hield. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. Washington with a rebound. Now Morris. Porzingis high post. Beal outside. Back to Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis plays well above the rim.
Pass to Smith.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
The Wizards with a lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Avdia, to the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton misses. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Out to Hield. The 3 ball. Bradley Beal with a rebound. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it... Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Halliburton. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here is Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith against Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Morris for 3. Pacers with a rebound. Hield on the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by Kuzma. Here's Beal. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Pass to Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Hield. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. To the left wing. Turner for 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Pass to Nembhard. From deep 3-point range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And Washington with possession. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And that one's good. Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Beal. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton with the ball. Beal picks him up. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Morris. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc. Washington with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porzingis. Morris with it. Kuzma outside. Driving inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
To the wing on the left. Halliburton outside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They retain possession. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Halliburton against Morris. Back to Halliburton. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
It's not going to go for him.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Kuzma for 3. That shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nembhard. That one falls.
Andrew Nembhard.
Now here's Davis. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 11.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Halliburton. That shot off the mark.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
26. The Pacers. 15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Nesmith. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Taylor in at the 4. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Matherin. Back to Bataze. Rebound by the Wizards. Barton outside. Here's Hachimura. Here's Kispert. Got a hand on it. Here's Taylor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Davis. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. He takes it in. And the basket by Taylor.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Davis against McConnell. Outside Davis. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Here's Nesmith. Here's Bataze. Banked it in off the glass. Bataze's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Barton outside. Davis a screen. And it's Gafford missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Taylor. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Davis.
2 minutes.
Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 2. Gafford with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. And it's Gafford missing. The Pacers shooting a disappointing 38%, in addition to affecting the game at both ends. Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
The Wizards with a lead. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
The Pacers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Davis against McConnell. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the wing. Here's Gafford. Pass to Hachimura. Barton left side. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Puts up a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Pacers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. McConnell against Davis. Back to McConnell. Pass to Batase. Clock at 6. The second effort. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Here's Batase. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. And Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Avdia. Knocked away. It's stolen by Halliburton. Hield finds Halliburton. Turner inside. Defended by Porzingis. Nimhard. Good.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Now here's Kuzma. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. Morris with it, guarded by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Wizards.
So hits one and misses one at the line. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Wizards shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Possession to Indiana.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Nimhard. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Morris passes to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Miles Miles Turner understanding it's my time because it's big time.
Halliburton against Morris. The crossover. And Turner with the block. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Halliburton. He goes up again. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. Over Porzingis. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Hield.
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And it's in.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Halliburton against Morris. 18 feet out. Washington with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And he banks it in. And now a 6-point Washington lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or...
NBA basketball. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The post pair for them. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the three, the small forward.
Beal takes on the offensive load and does a great job here to score.
Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Morris outside. Down low. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Morris.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Skijesss passes to Avdia. Randall grabs the board. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Randall with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Barrett, no good. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brunson with it. Launches it. They get it back. Hartenstein.
Yeah, better box out. Saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson goes in. Porzingis with the block. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Out to Morris. The fader. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. Lillard finds Brunson. And here's Randall. Lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Beal dishes to Morris. 6 to shoot. Porzingis inside. Fires the 3. Morris, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work. And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brunson. Reddish kicks to Barrett. All sorts of time. And they'll get another chance. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. Stolen by Avdia. Outside Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Thompson with it, picked up by Kuzma. Morris against Randall. Passes to Barrett. 5 to shoot. They can use a bucket and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
No good on the second free throw. Morris into the lane. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Randall. New York missing again. Morris right side. Avdia. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense.
DC family, your Wizards, USA.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Here's Porzingis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Reddish. Now here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Randall. Avdia with the rebound. Washington leading now by 6. Morris with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Beal gets a wide open hook. Offline with his 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
That decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, I for the length and longevity of his career was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
It's Kuzma penetrating. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Good, nice job down low. Hartenstein's got 6.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Beal taking his time here. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Here's Morris. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Randall. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Steady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what we're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Out to Morris. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Avdia. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Outside for Randall. Goes up from the top of the key. Knicks with a new 14. For 3, Barrett. Doesn't go that time. Wizards leading by 7. The pass to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. And beyond the arc, Avdia can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here is Morris. And Beal puts up a deep 3. And again, Washington no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Davis with it. And it's Kispert in the corner. Gafford inside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach after. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
22. The Knicks. 17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Davis, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Here's Rose. Pass to quickly. A beautiful reverse layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Produced screen on Rose. Davis kicks to Gafford. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Wizards.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Passes it to Barton. Gafford with the ball. He's covered by Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Mikhailuk passes to Grimes. There's Rose with the 3. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Toppin. Plenty of space. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Quickly. And the rejection by Gafford. Quickly the pass to Grimes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Grimes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Now Gafford, 7 points in the game. He gets that one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Davis surveying the floor. Here's Barton, and Barton is going to throw it down hard.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there, and he gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Barton kicks to Hachimura. Back to Barton. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing quickly. Pass to Grimes. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Davis dishes to Barton. Pass to Gafford. Back to Barton. The layup missed.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Grimes. Martin defending. Shot by Grimes. No good. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 10-point lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Washington leading now by 10. On the court for the Knicks. Fournier out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Toppin. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3. And Beal gets it to go.
Beal just trying to find the lane to the rim. Something opened up, and he took advantage.
And here is Toppin. Clock at 6. That one wide left. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. 18 feet out. That shot misses. And Washington the other way now. To the paint. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Grimes goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Wizards leading by 12. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Morris passes to Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Morris against Brunson. Out to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson with it. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Beal. Out to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through. He goes over contact.
On the free throw, no good. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. You know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's Beal on the wing. From deep. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Avdia. 30 seconds left in the game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss. New York with the ball. They trail by 11. They're at the pass to Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Beal. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.